Zivojinovic serving 4-5 in the first. As the crowd settles.
Serving with new balls. They'll come through like golf balls.
Well, McEnroe was right. He wasn't shown the new balls from Zivojinovic, and the umpire is supposed to, when you go down there and you got new balls, you're supposed to put them up in the air to show that they are new balls.
It's not a rule. It's just politeness. It's
etiquette.
Ethics, right, etiquette.
Just a moment ago over in the grandstand, Brad Gilbert and Guy Forget. This is match point. So Gilbert advances.
Love 30.
It was love the way Zivojinovic has a double grunt before he serves. Here's a and then McEnroe's got the grunt when he hits the return.
Now let's hope he's okay.
15-30.
Here's a close-up of McEnroe to see what happens here. He thought it was going the other way. That part, just scraping that right knee, can hurt a little bit. He's up and okay.
That, by the way, was a super point from Zivojinovic. Love 30 and 4-5 down. See.
Sabatini wins the first set. That's over on court 16.
And the controlled low return of serve
15-40
gets McEnroe to 2-set points. That's the thing I think a lot of youngsters should pay attention to. Everybody wants to hit the ball hard. In this game of tennis, if you get it down low, make the other person hit up, you're usually in pretty good shape.
He didn't hold back, did he?
No.
He only knows one speed on that first one. That's full bore.
It's great.
McEnroe wins the first set. 6-4.
Here, you take a look. Now, he doesn't take a big swing at it. Caught it early. He's got a pretty good angle on it. Watch, not a big preparation. Didn't take it back real far. Used the speed on the ball and directed it well. And he said, that's it, baby. That's the first set, 6-4.
That last game is the best I've seen McEnroe return during this tournament.
Yeah, and you always also have to take into consideration the quality of the opponent. You got a guy like Zivojinovic that serves well. Second serve really kicks violently.
I wonder if we can look back a few days' time and say that was when he really started to put it together at one game.
15-all.
The 4 returns he hit in that service game were as good as he'd want to hit them.
15-all.
Zivojinovic would be a tough guy to play against because you're not going to have many rallies. When he serves,
No.
you know, it ends one way or the other quickly. And then when you serve to him, he goes after return pretty hard most of the time. So it's tough to get a groove, get into the match.
Good volley.
Both feet off the ground.
Yeah, very good volley, that one. That was
30
tough,
all.
right down at your feet. Zivojinovic expends a lot of energy while he's waiting to return serve. He's constantly jumping up and down. You can see, and this is after every point. To me, it's a lot of wasted energy.
Fault.
You said you were going strictly by that ball thing. Why did you change it? You said you were going strictly by that thing. There was no beaver. You said you were going only by that thing.
This is a beam that's going to be a fault. I'm not going to get a beat. Okay?
Why do you say you're going to go only by the beam and then you change it as soon as there's a close call?
I was just reaffirming his call. He called fault.
But you said you were going completely by that thing, and that didn't call it out.
Can I ask you a question? Did you hear him call fault?
No.
That's why I reaffirmed his fault
No,
call
but
because
you said you
didn't
were
hear
going
it.
only by that.
You don't
That's what you
understand.
told me before the match.
That's exactly right.
So why are you changing it?
I'm not. I'm just
Did
reaffirming
the
his...
beeper go off?
No,
Then why isn't that fault?
because it missed the beam. Okay? I just reaffirmed his soft call. That's all.
Actually, I think what happened is that serve was long enough it went beyond the path
Beyond the
that
beam, yeah.
Cyclops runs at 17 inches behind the serve, the service line. If it goes beyond that, nothing happens. And as a result, there was no sound, but it was well out. McEnroe trying to win the first game of the second set, having won the first 6-4.
Game back.
And he does. McEnroe leads 1-love in the second.
First game, second set. 15 love.
Back in the stadium. McEnroe won the first set 6-4, leads 1-love in the second. Another good shot from the Goodyear Blimp Enterprise. There it is. Hovering overhead.
13 love.
It's his third ace.
Still to come this afternoon in the grandstand, Malakova will be in action. So will Boris Becker, although it's unlikely we'll be able to stay on until the completion of the Becker match because of the length of the Gilbert-Forget match.
Game Zivojinovic.
Games are 1-all here in the stadium.
1 game all.
John says that ball was inside the line. Got a different set of eyes. Well, it took him 4 volleys to get it away. Here's another look. Neither player could put the ball away.
15 love.
John's not sure which way to go. Look at right straight back to him. And that wasn't very far away and well up, well above the net. McEnroe finally available. able, is what I was trying to say, to put the ball away. Tough word.
13 love.
If you're able.
It wasn't available.
Those volleys, he just had no follow-through at all. They were just block volleys. I know he was rushed and the balls were really driven at him hard, but just a little bit of follow-through on the volleys and he could have got the ball away. Is that what you were sort of alluding to earlier, Tony, when it's that just that little bit extra confidence allows you to get more punch on the volleys?
Yeah, but also I think some of the time when he's not rushed as much, he still doesn't really pound that volley like he used to.
Game McEnroe.
Ace number 4.
McEnroe leads 2-1 in the second.